current Wi-Fi event. The Enigma Stone. Take it to Peter City. You get Soldu, which will draw Latios. Anyway, this is the Wi-Fi. This is a battle for CoolTrainerAlex's 2K sub Tourney round 1, and it was a fun battle until one specific point. We'll get to that. So anyway, he sent out the primate, but I'm suspecting it's a fake out one or something, so I just stayed in and went for the Stealth Rock. But it's not, and he switches in Scizor. And I thought he would Pursuit here, so I went for U-turn, but he just bullet punches. Now I switch in Tran because Tran is Scizor's worst nightmare, and I go for the sub, but he sends in Quagsire, which doesn't really take much damage from anything I can throw at it. So I go for Earth Power because that's my best option against the thing, but he switches in Zapdos, and he said he was scouting for Hidden Power Grass. Anyway, he breaks my sub with Thunderbolt while I Fire Blast it in the face, and that's not quite gonna kill it because this Zapdos is actually bulky, and I want to save Heatran for later because I need it to kill Scizor. So I switch it to Jolteon, and I was expecting him to go back into Quagsire because, well, of what I've seen so far, that'd be the best switch, and he could scout for Hidden Power Grass, but he switches in Celebi, which I've never seen before. So I go for the Charge Beam just because I'm thinking this is the bulky Celebi, which really can't do much to me. Or the rare Calm Mind one still can't do too much to me. But it's a rare Nasty Plot Leaf Storm one. So yeah. So now I switch to Heatran, and I think I switched out because I want to scout for Earth Power, but I'm not really sure. But anyway, he goes for Nasty Plot on the switch, and Leaf Storms me in the face, but since Kingdra is bulky, it can take the hit. And I can Draco Meteor into the face because that's probably my best option against this thing. But after this battle, I'm still not sure if it has Earth Power, but that's still not quite enough to kill it. So I stay in and try Draco Meteor again, and he misses the Leaf Storm, which is good. But the Hex just comes back to bite me in the butt hard later. So yeah. Anyway, Draco Meteor again, take down Celebi. He switches in Ape, and I switch in Gyara, because Gyara is the best option to take on Ape. So now he just Earthquakes. I don't know, I guess whatever. But I Dragon Dance on the switch he switches into Quagsire, and that's kind of bad because this thing can be bulky as hell. And just stall you out with Toxic and Yawn or whatever. Anyway, I go for the bounce. It doesn't even do half. He just Toxics me. And yeah, that's kind of bad. But anyway, he goes but now I switch out, go back to the Kingdra because I'm expecting the Waterfall to recover. And I do get it. Now I kind of expected him to go into Scizor to take the Draco Meteor and try to kill this thing, but he switches into Zapdos and as a scout. So yeah. So I switch into Primeape, and I switch back out into Gyarados to Intimidate. And he just close combats me in the face again. Doesn't do much. And he switches back out into Quagsire, and I probably should have switched back into Kingdra, but I'm an idiot and went for Dragon Dance. Yeah. So next, I go for the bounce again, hoping for the Parahax or something, and kind of scouting what his next move will be so I can see if I can switch in Kingdra safely. But I don't get the Parahax, and he just recovers off the damage again, so that's just a wasted turn. And now I switch to this Swampert after the poison to take the hit because I know I can, and basically just stall this thing out with Rest and Curse. But he Ice Punches and gets the freaking Freeze, and I knew he'd try to take advantage of the switch, Freeze and switch to Ape, so I went for the Earthquake. But yeah, I stay frozen. Now I also note that I can survive a Grass Knot with the CV spread. and I go for the earthquake again, but I stay frozen. At the at that point it was pretty much good game, as he takes on as he takes down the rest of my team. Ugh. Yeah, so there's not really much more to this game, but good game. They call me Nemo, and yeah, good luck in the next round. But my plan was, after I killed Ape, start cursing and resting and pretty much stall the rest of his team out. And I'm pretty sure I had a good chance of actually winning that too, but oh, that's just the way it goes. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and see you guys later.